Hello everyone, welcome to EduTab and welcome to the video. So RBI phase 1 is already done and are many aspirants who were preparing for RBI Grade B and now they are turning toward NABARD Grade A exam. So if we see the RBI notification काफी abruptly आ चुका था, काफी टाइम से पहले आ चुका था, people were not expecting. So काफी सारे students थे जो अच्छे से prepare नहीं कर पाए थे RBI के लिए and now they are thinking they should go for NABARD Grade A exam because अगर अभी हम देखें तो आगे future में कोई और दूसरा अच्छा exam नहीं है and I would say if you were preparing for RBI Grade B examination and due to any reason you were not able to clear phase 1, so now you can look for the NABARD Grade A exam. Why? Because if we see the syllabus of these two examinations, it is quite similar. Okay, the pattern is quite similar. Syllabus and subjects are quite similar. Only there are few differences that you can easily cover within this time duration. जब तक आपका NABARD Grade A का phase 1 नहीं होता, right? You have enough time in your hand. So also students, आप already preparation के momentum में हो. You were preparing for RBI Grade B examination. So if you want to continue that momentum, so you can add on few things. You can start reading for NABARD Grade A examination and you can effectively prepare for NABARD Grade A exam, right? And today I'm going to give you that 5 focus area that you should keep in mind while preparing for NABARD Grade A examination. So अगर आप RBI Grade B की preparation कर रहे थे, so what are those 5 important focus area that you have to keep in mind before preparing for NABARD Grade A examination is what we are going to discuss in this video. But before I start, I wanted to tell you about our initiative. If you are a complete beginner to this examination, so you might need previous year questions, you might need a decoded syllabus. Also, you might be looking for a strategy, right? So if you want all of these, we have launched an ebook for you. For that, you have to just go to the description box, click on the link, register yourself and download this ebook for yourself for free. Okay, so I feel it is very important tool if you are a complete beginner in this examination. Now coming to the 5 focus area for RBI Grade B aspirants who are preparing for NABARD Grade A examination. So as I've told you that अगर हम syllabus की बात करें तो syllabus काफी overlapping है. Okay, subjects like quant, reasoning, English are common in both the examination. ESI is also similar in both the examination. If I talk about descriptive English is also common in both the examination, right? So काफी सारा syllabus already आपने cover कर लिया है. Only few things that you'll have to do is ARD, computer knowledge decision making, descriptive answer writing of ARD and ESI. Then you'll have to prepare differently for the interview, and current affair is also something that you'll have to prepare with regards to agriculture and rural development, right? So these are basically the major areas where you have to focus, and let us take them one by one. How to prepare all these things for NABARD Grade A examination or for effective preparation of this exam, right? So coming to the first focus area is agriculture and rural development. Now students, this particular subject is first of all important for both phase 1 and phase 2. ठीक है, आपके phase 1 और phase 2 के लिए बहुत ही ज़्यादा important है, right? और आपने जो चीज़ ध्यान रखनी है while preparing for both these phases कि आपका जो phase 1 है उसमें static का weightage ज़्यादा है. So out of 40 questions जो ARD के रहते हैं वहाँ पे आपके 30 से 32 questions are from ARD static and rest 8 to 10 questions are from ARD current affair. Right? So आपने जब phase 1 की preparation करनी है, you have to keep your focus more on static part so that you can score maximum. Current affair बिल्कुल ही छोड़ना नहीं है, weightage कम है, but still you have to do it because again देखो agriculture का current affair है. There are few schemes like मनरेगा scheme, day NRLM scheme. They are often asked in the examination. So you can look for those schemes. You can look for the reports that are often asked in the examination. You can look for the data like MSP, second advanced estimate, third advanced estimate. So you can look for such data and you can easily cover ARD current affair also for phase 1, right? Phase 1 में आपने static पे ज़्यादा focus रखना है, current affair को भी पढ़ना है, आपने schemes पढ़नी है, आपने कुछ data, कुछ reports cover करने हैं, clear? But अगर हम current phase 2 की बात करें, phase 2 में I would say static and current का weightage is almost equal. ओके तो ऐसा नहीं है कि आपने जो स्टैटिक फेज 1 के लिए पढ़ा वो फेज 2 के लिए रेलेवेंट नहीं होगा. दैट इज रेलेवेंट फॉर फेज 2. तो आपको एक ही प्रिपरेशन करनी है. यू डोंट हैव टू गो फॉर डिफरेंट प्रिपरेशन. बट येस, आई विल बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट हियर, द लेवल ऑफ क्वेश्चंस और द डिफिकल्टी लेवल ऑफ क्वेश्चंस इन फेज 2 इज लिटिल बिट ऑन हायर साइड, लाइक डिफिकल्टी थोड़ी ज्यादा रहती है फेज 2 में, राइट। अगर हम करंट अफेयर की बात करें तो आई फील इक्वली इंपॉर्टेंट है, वेटेज स्टैटिक और करंट अफेयर का दोनों इक्वल है आपके फेज 2 में एआरडी से रिलेटेड। तो अब अगर आप करंट अफेयर फेज 1 में स्किप कर देते हो तो आपको फेज 2 के लिए एनीवे करंट अफेयर कवर करना ही पड़ेगा। सो व्हाट आई सजेस्ट इज दैट यू फोकस बोथ ऑन एआरडी स्टैटिक एंड एज वेल एज एआरडी करंट अफेयर। फेज 2 आपका फेज 1 के 1 महीने बाद ही हो जाता है, राइट। और आपको जो करंट अफेयर कवर करना पड़ता है वो अराउंड 4 to 5 मंथ या 6 मंथ का कवर करना पड़ता है। तो एनीवे यू हैव टू रीड करंट अफेयर। सो व्हाट आई सजेस्ट इज दैट फोकस बोथ ऑन स्टैटिक एंड करंट अफेयर ऑफ ARD. Okay, just understand what are the important chapter of static ARD. You can start with reading all those important chapters because उन चैप्टर्स का वेटेज काफी ज्यादा है, ठीक है। टाइम अभी कम है, अगर आपको लगता है बहुत बड़ा सिलेबस है, बहुत ह्यूज सिलेबस है, जस्ट फोकस ऑन इंपॉर्टेंट chapters and rest important topics. Clear? So that is how you can prepare effectively for ARD subject for NABARD Grade A examination, right? So students, yes, you have to keep these thing in your mind while preparing your ARD subject. Coming to the next, that is current affair. Now, current affair is something that you were already preparing for RBI Grade B examination, right? So general awareness wala part will be same. But see, something you will have to do extra for NABARD is that you will have to read more agriculture related current affair. So as I've told you, anyway you have to read current affair related to agriculture because it's important for your phase 2, more important for your phase 2, right? So I suggest that you focus more on agriculture related schemes because if we see the weightage of schemes, it is very high in your exam, right? So for current affair, in the current affair also the weightage of scheme is more, so you focus more on agriculture and rural development related schemes and programs and policies that are there in news. Also try to cover ARD current affair like MSP, advanced estimate, or NABARD annual report, okay, any report of animal husbandry, fisheries, or report of Ministry of Agriculture, such report you can cover. And you can skip RBI notification. See, you don't have to read RBI notification for NABARD grade A examination. They are not relevant for NABARD, right? So जब आप टाइम RBI नोटिफिकेशन को दे रहे थे, अब आपने वो ARD करंट अफेयर को पढ़ने में लगाना है। Clear? So this is the second point that you have to keep in mind. Coming to the third, that it is relevant for both phase 1 and phase 2, as I've already mentioned, right? Okay, coming to the third focus area is that is computer knowledge and decision making. Now students, see, computer knowledge and decision making is doable. Why? Because they are part of your non-merit section first of all. So meaning if they are part of non-merit section, you have to just clear the sectional cutoff, right? You don't have to focus much on scoring here. You just need to clear the sectional cutoff. So that means here you have to put only that much effort कि आपकी जो sectional cutoff है वो clear हो जाए. Now just cover important topics, that will suffice. अगर आप important topics cover कर लेते हैं computer और decision making के, you can easily clear the sectional cutoff of these two subjects, right? And decision making is something which you might have already prepared for RBI. So you have FM. So in management wala part, you already cover a part of decision making. So you can see if you are able to score 4 or 5 marks in decision making, just attempt a mock and see what kind of questions are asked. If you are able to score 4 or 5 marks, then yes, you don't need to do any extra practice for that. But if not, then you have to read it, right? Then we have computer knowledge. See students, sometimes we have this notion like ये तो non merit section का part है, easily हो जाएगा. But sometimes ये भी होता है कि आपकी merit section की cut off clear है, but non merit section की cut off अगर clear नहीं है तो आपका phase 1 नहीं होगा. तो आपने कोई भी non merit section को बहुत हल्के में नहीं लेना है, right? तो computer knowledge के लिए भी आपको पढ़ाई करनी है. Just once look at the type of questions that are being asked in the examination. Just check your level कि कितना मुझे computer knowledge में चीजें पता है, क्या मैं क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर पा रहा हूँ या नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ, राइट? सो बेस्ड ऑन दैट जस्ट मेक ए एनालिसिस एंड ट्राई टू कवर दिस सब्जेक्ट, राइट? बिकॉज कंप्यूटर नॉलेज वाज नॉट पार्ट ऑफ आरबीआई एग्जामिनेशन. सो ये कंप्लीटली नया सब्जेक्ट है, तो आपको उसी अकॉर्डिंगली यू विल हैव टू डील विद इट, राइट? Okay, coming to the fourth point is regarding descriptive answer writing of ARD and ESI. Descriptive English is something that you were preparing in RBI examination. So that is not a new component for you. But descriptive answer writing of ARD and ESI can be a very challenging thing for you because here you have to first of all read ARD for objective perspective, Plus you will have to do answer writing on ARD. So ARD answer writing can be a bit challenging for you, so you have to focus more on this particular part as well, and you have to practice more answer writing of both ESI and ARD. So while practicing answer writing of ESI and ARD, keep one thing in mind, that from ARD mostly static questions are asked. So you can keep your focus more on practicing static type questions related to ARD. And in ESI, both static and current can be asked. So while practicing for ESI descriptive answer writing, try to practice both type of questions, ESI static questions as well as ESI current affair type of questions. Clear? So that is what you have to keep in mind while practicing for descriptive answer writing of ARD and ESI. Now the last point is regarding your interview. So students, see, you are preparing for NABARD examination now. So you should have the understanding, you should have the knowledge of organization. Okay, so try to read about the organization. Try to know more about the organization. Try to see what kind of schemes and policies that organization is making, right? And जहाँ पे भी आप रहते हैं, क्या project programs वहाँ पे organization run कर रही है, right? So now you are preparing for NABARD. So your your मोड ऑफ योर प्रिपरेशन और आपकी जो भी नॉलेज है वो नाबार्ड के अराउंड होनी चाहिए, राइट? तो अब आपका फोकस नाबार्ड होना चाहिए, एंड स्पेसिफिकली फॉर इंटरव्यू, बिकॉज इंटरव्यू में यू डोंट नो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस दे कैन आस्क यू, राइट? सो जस्ट बी प्रिपेयर फॉर दैट एंड इनिशियली से ही स्टार्टिंग से ही थोड़ा थोड़ा नाबार्ड के बारे में आप पढ़ना शुरू कर दो, क्योंकि इंटरव्यू के टाइम पे काफी सारी चीजें हमें कवर करनी होती है, राइट? So yes, these are the 5 important key areas that you should focus if you were RBI aspirant and now you are preparing for NABARD Grade A examination, right? So that's all for this video, students. With this we have come to the end, but before that, if you want to prepare with us, we have also some courses to help you out with this preparation. So all you will have to do is you have to just go to our website, go to the courses and just look for the NABARD Grade A courses. Okay, so we have a special course for RBI aspirants where we are providing ARD, static decision making and computer knowledge. Okay, so this is kind of top up course. If you can cover current affair and other parts by yourself and you were preparing for RBI, you have a course of RBI. So for NABARD, whatever is required is provided in this top up course, right? Now coming to the other type of course that we have. So if you want a complete course, we have a gold course. Also, if you want just phase 2 and interview preparation, or the merit section of phase 1 and phase 2 and interview preparation, you can go for our silver pack. Okay, so that's all for this video. I hope it had helped you a lot. Thank you so much.